Why did you get in the business? The mortgage business.
The mortgage business.
Yes.
I feel like this is so important because everyone has a story, and I always like to tell my story to people just because it helps build some trust and rapport. But I got in the business. I was in sales, in a sales job. This was like in 2004. And I knew some people in the mortgage business, and I wanted to get in. And I didn't have any experience in finance or anything, so I started from the ground up.
Wow.
So I would go to my sales job during the day, and at night I would go to a call center and just make calls. I got paid minimum wage, and I would call leads for the loan officers in the next room.
So you would call people you didn't know.
Right.
How did you overcome that fear? That's what I want. I want to have that conversation. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
I would just call these leads and basically scrub them for the loan officers.
Figure out if they could be helped or not.
Right.
Okay.
And if I got their social, I would get an extra $1. Your name would go on the whiteboard.
Wow.
It was a whole
Boiler room.
Yes, totally.
Wow. And you smiled and dialed.
Smiled and dialed for dollars.
And how did that transition to you getting involved in mortgages?
Well, I wanted to be in that room.
Okay.
I wanted to be in the room with the loan officers. I wanted to be closing the deals. So I went and worked for a broker then. And after I got some experience, and then started my career as a loan officer.
So your story of how you got in the business is almost, could be inspiring to anyone that starts at the bottom of something, that puts in
no experience.
No experience.
Yeah.
Maybe not even sure what to do, but you're learning from mentors.
Yeah.
But you put in the work. We built a business off helping people make phone calls too.
Yes.
So that says a lot about your character. You'd be willing to call people. I'm sure you got a lot of negative feedback in the beginning from people, did you?
Yes.
How did you cope with that?
You get hung up on. I mean, I still, deal with that. I mean, anytime you cold call, you don't always get the reception that you're looking for, but gotta.
Yeah, where did that come from?
Knocking on the door.
Like, how did you overcome that fear?
The fear of rejection?
Yeah.
I mean, you just gotta.
You just smiled.
Plow through it, yeah.
So once you got through that, you're gonna get to no's, and you were okay with that.
Yeah.
So that's a testament to people.
That's a testament, yeah.
Just keep going.
Just keep going, yeah.
How did that transition now into mortgages? You made the decision, and what was the first 6 months like?
Of being a loan officer?
Yes.
It was a lot of learning. I feel like just the industry, just real estate in general, mortgages, I mean, things are constantly changing.
Yeah.
Guidelines, the market's constantly changing. So you always have to be educating yourself. It's always you learning and growing. That never stops.
So not giving up and always learning, would you say that that's part of your core character?
Totally.
What's your biggest advice to someone watching this that maybe has doubt, maybe is starting something new?
That wants to get into...
That wants to get into anything. Because that's inspiring. You just said, right? Always learning.
Always learning.
Never say no.
Right.
What
it's
advice
that
do you
never give up mentality.
Where did that come from? They need to do a mortgage with you to get it.
Yes.
Yes.
That drive.